Are we enjoying the show?
Yeah.
So far? Yeah. Glad to hear, because I actually just got off the phone with my mom. No shit. And at the end of the conversation, she goes, by the way, Reuben, are you going to give up on this little comedy dream of yours? And I was like, can I call you back in 10 minutes? That woman, I gotta tell you, I live with I'm now, like, in 1 month, I'm gonna celebrate 8 years living in New York City. I'm really excited about it. Before I moved here, I lived with my grandma in Buffalo for 4 years, and she is still the best roommate I ever had, because before or since, I haven't had a roommate who hated my mom just as much as I do. Right? One time my grandma was like, your mother's exhausted. I'm like, good, because your daughter's a giant bitch. That's fine. I know there was 2 jokes in a row about my mom. My real problem's with my dad. Oh, cool. We're all on that same page, too. That's very nice. Let me call him and tell him. No, I think it's because when I was a kid, I was a little heavier growing up, and my dad decided the best thing would be to put me in basketball to lose some weight. And I'll tell you straight up, I played basketball for 10 years, guys, and I shed, like, all of my confidence. So, it's just, you know what the type of things people say when you're a fat kid on a basketball team? One time right in the middle of a game, someone came up to me and said, hey, fat boy. You got nice titties. I'm like, listen, coach. Why is this always the halftime speech? And that really hurt because my coach was my dad. So that's awful. So that's my parents, and I do get along with my family. Like my brother is coming to visit me tomorrow. For the first time, he's never been to New York City. He's coming to visit. I'm really excited. Today I called him, asked him what sort of stuff he wanted to do, because it is his first time. And he goes, you know what, Reuben? Actually, let's do nothing touristy. I want to do real New York stuff. I want you to show me what real New York's all about. I think I'll just stab him and give him bed bugs. I love this place. I love it. 8 years here. 8 years, honestly, the thing I love the most is, I think no matter how long you live here, something's going to happen that you're just, not prepared for, right? You can't be prepared for everything. So I walked here from Times Square just now, and right in Times Square, there was just some guy screaming, you can't trust the Jews! There's not one Jew you can trust! Just screaming. And I'm like, that guy's obviously crazy, but, I'm Jewish. I feel like I should say something. So I went up to him and I'm like, excuse me, you don't have to tell me twice. Then I handed him a list of Jews you can't trust. It was all my family members. They owe me money. It's fine. I think the city is great. I think since I've lived here, my sense of weird, what's weird, has just gone out the window, right? I talk to myself on the subway. I do. I'll run my jokes out loud to myself I ran this set out loud to myself on the subway. You can do that because I feel like there's only one of 2 things people can say to that, right? Either that guy's crazy or that crazy guy's kind of funny. Been doing a little traveling myself. I just got back from Chicago. It's a great city. It's a wonderful city if you guys haven't been there. Here's the thing, when I travel, my body will travel, my brain stays here. For example, Chicago, they have their own subway line, but I keep thinking of the subway line here. But according to the locals of Chicago, unlike the New York subway line, their subway line isn't always used for jerking off. It's just, right? People in Chicago go to and from work, there's never the threat of getting cum on. It's kind of paradise. All right, 20 more cum jokes and we're good. Here's more what I mean though. So so the Chicago subway pulls up, right? And this car's full, and this car's full, and this one's empty, right? So my New York brain looks at that empty subway car in front of me, and goes, yeah, someone definitely shit on that subway car. And then my girlfriend grabs me by the wrist and pulls me onto the empty subway car. And it doesn't smell. Nobody shit on the subway car, guys. Nobody's jerking off, screaming anti-Semitic slurs. It's just an uneventful, regular subway car. So I shit on the subway car. Right? I want someone should show these Midwesterners how it's done, you know? I went to Chicago for a really good reason. I got engaged. That's what happened. I went engaged. I don't want to call her my fiance. That's a dumb word, I think, fiance. I shouldn't have to learn French for a whole year just to go back to English, right? Also, that's not the English I know. The English I know, the way we handle French words is we just take the word French and put it in front of other English words, right? Like French fries or French kiss. I've just been calling her my French girlfriend. You know, confusing the shit out of every single person I said that to. That's fun. I'm really excited. Love of my life. I'm so thrilled. I love bragging about my fiance. Get this. My fiance is actually one of 6 people on the entire planet that's had sex with me. So and I guarantee you no one else here has done that. So.
You have.
I assume that was I have. So is that what that was? Oh, now he's quiet. I'll talk to him after the show, I guess. I'll be like, Dad? Gross, incest joke, I know. I know, I'm really excited. I didn't think I'd get this far. I was on every single dating app before I met her. Even the craziest one. I was on a dating app called Field. Have you guys ever heard of that? Field? Yes. Yeah? For those of you, it's F-E-E-L-D. You guys know it? Yes. For those who want to fuck but can't spell, Field. It's for kinky matchmaking. Kinky, disgusting matchmaking. And what I've learned using an app that is geared towards kinky matchmaking is I have no idea how to properly excite a woman who's into kinky matchmaking. No idea. I matched with this one girl who was like, I want to be tortured and I like it loud. I'm like, oh, then you should come to my house for Thanksgiving dinner. She's like, no, don't you get it? I want to be abused. I'm like, then you should hear my dad's political opinions because... Let's see. I met this one, the last girl I met before my fiance. I want to tell you about her. It was a female rabbi. I know. Which is very weird for me too, guys, because I'm Jewish. I grew up Jewish. I went to temple. I respected my rabbis. I really listened to my rabbis. I never thought one would tell me to fuck him from behind, you know? Never thought I'd call a rabbi a dirty slut, guys. That was fun. This is the light fluffy stuff to make you all like me. So, I know. It was crazy. It was kind of really, it was actually a little bit kinky for Jewish sex, you know? I choked her, I spanked her, asked her why she couldn't be successful like her cousin the doctor. And then I made her come. I made a female rabbi come 3 times, guys. In Judaism, that is a mitzvah. I know you're not on board with this bit, but I have to finish it. Made her come 3. It's not hard. It's actually not hard to make a Jew come, by the way. A female rabbi come. All I did was look at her dead in the eyes and say, no, you're pretty. Your mother's wrong. All right, first off, I want to tell you about the family I'm marrying into real quick. Because remember, I am still engaged. So my fiance's dad is a moil. Do you guys know what that is? Okay, they perform circumcisions. They're actually the only Jews you should be afraid of. So, anyway, so the reason I bring that up is that her dad started a website for his moil business. And he asked if I can write a Google review. You guys want to hear what I sent him? Okay, this is what I sent my fiance's dad for his website. Nobody knows their way around a child's penis like Ben Katz. It's a good start, right? He's like Michelangelo, but with a scalpel. And just like an Italian, he completes his work with a chef's kiss. Amazing work. A little pricey. 3 out of 5 stars. That's what I gave him. So I ran that by, so I sent that to him, and he decided he was going to find someone else to marry his daughters. Now, her mom is a Trump supporter. You guys know what that is, right? Oh, this is where we draw the line. Okay. Fucking a rabbi cool. She's a Trump supporter, but to be fair, she is also a Yankees fan that lives in New Jersey, so it's not like she was so great to begin with, you know? Anyway, I didn't realize how adamant, like, a Trump supporter was, like, in person. Like, before the election, her mom offered me $200 to vote for Donald Trump. I know, you wouldn't have done it?
Fuck no.
Fuck no? Would you have done it? $200. She offered me $200, and I went, are you fucking kidding me? Do you know how illegal it is to buy someone's vote in this country? And not only that, I would have done it for $100. Absolutely. $200, you could have got me to do a lot more, I gotta say. $200, I would have worn a Hitler mustache into the voting booth. I would have given everyone the Elon Musk hello. I would have done the whole... I would have grabbed everyone by the pussy, but that's what I... All right, we went too far, I know. We went too far in that Trump bit, I get it. I just want to tell you about, I'm going to get out of here. I just want to tell you about this one argument. We've had one argument, my fiance and I, since being together. It's about the video game character Mario. She keeps pronouncing it Mario. I'm like, that's not how you pronounce that. She goes, how do you know? I'm like, because he says his name. End of discussion. Like, that's end of fight. That's it. People will tell you how things should be pronounced, right? Like how they want them pronounced. Like, for example, we know it's not opera because all these years she's pronounced it Oprah. or like I keep telling my fiance, it's normal. Do you guys hear I'm saying that with that long O sound? Normal. But she keeps saying it's erectile dysfunction. So, and listen, I had one other girlfriend before, like one other like serious relationship before I met my fiance, and in that relationship I always backed down when her and I fought. So I promised myself, like moving forward, I have to like stand up for myself, right? Like especially like moments where I know I'm just 100% right. Anyway, I pronounce it Mario now. So I can still have sex with her vagina. I know, we've been living together for a bit. I like the apartment we have because it has like really like thick walls. My last apartment had really thin walls, right? She would come over and we would just listen to my neighbor fuck his girlfriend. So much better than I can do it, you know? But they would be so loud. They'd be so loud and obnoxious with it. And one day I just got so pissed off. They go on all night. And I went over to his apartment at 3 in the morning. They were going on. Like still going on. And I just pounded on his door. And he opens the door. And he's butt-ass naked. And I just go, dude, can you just teach me what you're doing? Because I have no clue. Anyway, I've been Reuben Wolf. That's been the show. You guys have been wonderful. Have a great night.